streaming live from beautiful Canaries. It's good to see you. I thought I'd jump on and chat to you a little bit about the massive opportunity that we've had for the last 6 months. And I'm not sure how long this opportunity is going to last, but every day I cross my fingers and I hope it's going to last a little bit longer because this is a golden opportunity. And I know many of you guys have seized the opportunity, and Crypto with Dini, our mission is to help other people see the opportunity, teach them about it, and let them seize the opportunity. By the way, I've had a lot of new subscribers on the Crypto with Dini YouTube channel. Welcome everyone. Thanks for being here. Anyone who hasn't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, become part of the community. Same on Facebook, the channel is growing. I can't stream on everything on Instagram, but welcome to all the new people. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Dini. I created Ireland's first Bitcoin and digital asset or crypto consulting company. And we build portfolios for people basically so that they can retire early. If you want to find out about that, check out cryptowithdini.com. But guys, this is an amazing opportunity. And by the way, also for the new people, we have to warn you, there's always scammers in the no sound Dini boy. Guys, let me know if we sound there on Facebook. But I'm live on YouTube, so you'll get me there if the Facebook has no sound. Maybe it's just you, Tony. Someone else maybe throw a comment in and let me know, have I got sound? But I was happy enough to even get a connection over here. Is that the island behind you, Dini? There is sound. Okay, awesome. We have sound. Tony, you have no sound. I have sound. We have sound. We're good. I can hear you. Okay, thanks, lads. Thanks. Awesome. Let's roll on. For the new people, just be aware of scammers in the comments. They do all sorts of mad stuff, okay? They'll be DMing you. They'll be tagging your profile picture, just like they take my profile picture and share it and put comments up saying they're Crypto with Dini. Don't reach out to them. Don't interact. I don't add any of my people on Facebook. I don't reach out to you. I'll reply to your messages when you message me. I won't tell you to direct message me or anything like that. They're just impersonators. I know it looks like me. It can be confusing, but just for newer people here, stay safe. Never send Crypto with Dini money. Basically, what we do is we teach you how to manage your own money. So for once, you don't have to give it away, because we live in a world where people just give their money away constantly. We give it away to financial advisors. We give it away to pensions, and we give it away to scammers. And we just give it away consuming stuff we don't need because, I don't know, advertising. But for once, Crypto with Dini wants you to keep your money, learn how to manage your money, and use your money so you can retire early, okay? Which I think is a privilege and a gift. Life's for living, and time is precious. So guys, I have 3 points basically that I want to talk to you about in this amazing opportunity. And remember your daily exercise. If you follow me on Instagram or the stories, you'll see I was down the beach this morning running a few sprints. I don't know how many 1,000 people on this island of Lanzarote. It was jam-packed yesterday, but it was raining this morning. And there was no one out. I had a whole beach in Lanzarote to myself, the whole promenade, and I just can't believe it. I'm just like, lads, that's your competition. Like, if you level up just a tiny little bit, up your game just a tiny little bit, you can retire early. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't be normal. Don't go with the herd. The herd can't go out in the rain. Like, it's that easy. I just always find it fascinating. Anyway, I'm on a tangent, Dini. Come on, tell the guys what we want to talk about. The opportunity at the moment is for the last 6 months, we've been in a bear market. Okay, we've got a 6-month bear market now. This is my 3rd bear market in cryptocurrency, okay, since I've been investing in cryptocurrencies. Now, when you come into crypto, generally we come in bull markets. I was fortunate enough that I did come into this asset class in a bear market. But most people come in the bull market because that's when it sucks people in. Prices going up, everyone's pumping, there's loads of hype, there's loads of marketing, there's loads of, good stuff going on. All you got to do is buy anything and it'll go up in value. Okay, but this is a terrible time to come into crypto, and this is a terrible way to invest into crypto. And most people have done this. Maybe you guys, you came in the recent bull market or 2 bull markets ago or 3, and you've learned the lesson. But for the newer people now who are looking and thinking things are boring, the bear market is the amazing time. Okay, and there's a couple of reasons why. In the bear market, all the quote unquote shit coins, they go away. Okay, there's a clear out, a natural clear out. In nature there's always clear outs. That's how fucking the universe works, isn't it? But it clears out all the junk and crap. Now, for the last few years, for the length of time of Crypto with Dini, we haven't been chilling junk. We haven't been pumping scams. Every fucking week I've emails from projects wanting me to push them out there, push their NFT or all this stuff, and I just don't get involved, just like with any other business that I do. Maybe I leave money on the table by not getting involved, but, I value my integrity over earning a few extra quid. I don't need the money. I'm fortunate enough in that, okay? But you'll notice that Crypto with Dini has had the same mantra, the same message for years. And although our channel, it won't be as popular as all the rah-rah, the get rich quick, let's do this, this is what you do. But then every cycle, what happens? All the people who followed those YouTubers, the bad advice people, the get rich quick, the traders, the new projects, the new releases, all this crap, okay, they get wrecked. They lose all their money. And then all their followers, they either leave crypto or they finally get to go and watch some good content and learn how to do this right and learn that they don't need to chase get rich quick. This is the highest performing asset class of anyone's lifetime. You don't need any of that stuff. You just need a little bit of patience, and it's so easy. So you don't need to get involved in that. So we have this natural clear out that the shitcoiners go away, all the shillers go away, because there's no money in it for them, because they're getting absolutely wrecked and smashed, and their communities are getting wrecked and smashed. And so it's a good time for you to finally start to digest some good. And I'm not saying crypto Dini is just listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying no. There's loads of great podcasts and loads of great resources, but you'll find that the junk goes away in the bear markets, or there's not as much junk and shilling and crap around. So people have an opportunity to actually learn the good information. Okay. I see there's a couple of scam comments there. I'll erase them in a minute, so just ignore them. There's no one giving away 40 Bitcoin here. Who would be that foolish? Okay, so that's my first point, is that it's the opportunity to learn and grow and create this for yourself. The second thing is to pivot your thinking, okay? We're programmed to think in fiat terms, okay? We think in fiat. Instinctively we do, until you have to rip that programming out of people, and it was ripped out of me. Don't think in euros, Dini. Why would you think in euros, Dini? Euros go down in value over time. Why are you measuring your wealth in euros? There's much more to wealth than euros. There's time, there's health, and there's freedom, okay? And then there's assets. This is what you measure your wealth in. So in a bear market, what I say to people is, and guys, please hit the like button there if you're liking this, throw a comment in, say hello, and share the stream. It really helps get this message out there. As I say, we're a small channel, but I think we're doing a lot of good, and I think we're helping people. The goal is to push crypto adoption, to push Bitcoin adoption in Ireland, okay? We educate people about crypto and Bitcoin. And by the way, shameless plug, I better just mention, we've got our Bitcoin event happening on the 25th of May. It sold out twice. Twice I had to rent a bigger room. This morning I rang the hotel, and I'm after booking. They're after giving me a massive room now. So I've got room for 200 people. So tickets are available if anyone didn't get a ticket. Jump on, they're 20 quid. And that's in the Green Isle Hotel. You'll find the links on this page somewhere, on the Facebook page. Okay, but rather than focus on fiat, accumulating fiat and measuring your wealth in how much euros you have, okay, that's silly. Now, I won't talk about measuring your wealth in health or measuring your wealth in relationships or any of that stuff, because this is crypto channel, so I'm not going to go on tangents, and I'm only going to talk to you about asset accumulation. Measure your wealth, okay, in assets rather than fiat, okay? When you're in a bear trend, that's when you ditch the fiat and you accumulate assets, okay? When you're in a bull trend, that's when you reduce your asset exposure to accumulate fiat for the next bear trend, okay? Now, without having to get involved in that, because that sounds complex, all right? All I'll say to you is this, because a lot of our guys are new, and you don't have to trade. Crypto's not about trading. It's basically just about accumulating assets, okay? In a bear market, and a bear market just means when prices are down. If Bitcoin's pumping, we call that a bull market. And if there's like a 20% drop for, 6 weeks or something, we call it a bear market. So in a bear market, you get more asset for your euro, or your dollar, or your pound sterling, whatever your currency is. You get more asset. So if I'm buying Bitcoin today, and we're in a bear market, I get more Bitcoin for my euro. Now, I'm an investor, and I see the future. I know where Bitcoin's going. We're going to 7 figures, baby. And anyone who's doing the work on that, it becomes as plain as the nose on their face. Okay, when we're going there, I don't know. But I know for certain we're going there. So I want to accumulate as much as I can. And if I can get Bitcoin, if I can get more Bitcoin for my euro, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's an opportunity for me. It's great for future freedom. As I said, when I came into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin investing, I came in the bear market and I put the head down and I done work. And then we came into a bull market and I was like, Jesus, all the work I done. Wow, look what's after happening now. My net worth exploded, my freedom, my money worries all went away. So then I recognized, it's like, oh, right, well, clearly markets go up and down. There's always bull markets, there's always bear markets. I'm ready for the next bear market because I wouldn't mind now Lamborghini, sure. Let's get one for the crack. But that's where you create them, in the bear market, when it's boring, okay? So my second point is focus on accumulating assets, not accumulating fiat in a bear market, okay? Measure the fact that you can get more asset for your euro rather than that the asset that you're buying today is worth more euros tomorrow or worth more euros next week. And I'll just give an example of that. I'll give you two examples. I had a fella, I know, I've been trying to orange pill him and teach him because I know he has a lot of fiat and he's getting smashed by inflation. And, it'd be something that I care about. So I'd be trying to, come on, get involved in this thing. Start learning. But it's like, that thing just goes up and down and sure, it's doing nothing. It's not a case that we buy it today and then it goes up 5% tomorrow, 5% the next day, only 3% the day after that, 10% the day after that. It doesn't happen like that. We chop sideways and we can do that for a period of years or months and then we just rock it. And that's why you shouldn't trade this market. You just have exposure to this market. Okay. Or another simple example is, as I said, I was out doing my daily exercise this morning. I was out there doing my reps. But the short-term thinking of people is they go to the gym once and they're looking at their tummy or their arms like, nothing's happened. I'm giving up. And clearly life doesn't work like that. You've got to put in a bit more work. Same with actually building a retirement plan in Bitcoin and crypto. Yes, we can create the plan in a 2-hour consulting session, but it takes a little bit of time to action this thing. I teach people be thinking in a 4-year plan if you want to retire early. That's how we get our clients to think. It's like thinking 4-year cycles. Okay, so focus on asset accumulation, not the fiat value of the assets. Okay. Now my last point. Okay. Point 3 of why the bear market is the best time to create financial freedom or to retire early. You do it in bear markets, not in bull markets. Okay. Those who can survive a bear market, or even build during a bear market, they're the wealthiest people in crypto, or the wealthiest in anything. Okay. I'll give you a silly example. I don't know why I like to give examples, but it's sort of how I learn. I just learn by things I've experienced. When I started official, it wasn't my first company, but my first official company was in 2009. And we were in a recession then, okay? So it was really difficult time. Like no money, you couldn't get any money off banks. Finance was really difficult. But when you build a company through the hard times, hard times create hard men, just like soft times create soft men, okay? And you'll see that, if someone has a rich daddy, generally they squander all the money and they end up becoming a drug addict, and whereas the father is an amazing man and, and it's like, how are they so different? And it's just like hard times. The man who created all the money probably went through hard times, and the kid who inherited all the money had soft times and created a soft person. So hard times create hard men and soft times create soft men. Okay? So because I created my company in the hard times, and I'm not just giving me an example, I'm not special or anything, it's just you'll see this throughout the world of successful companies. They all have a difficult startup story. It wasn't an easy journey, okay? And they survived difficult times and they learned to become resilient and tough. Okay, and resourceful, okay? But my company is still around, fitness company. I don't work in it, the company runs, okay? But in the last, 13 years since I started that company, or 12 years, I've seen fitness companies come and go. We had a fitness boom then in around 2013, and everyone got into fitness. Like I was one of the first people that started a personal training business, and I had a massive monopoly on the market, and then it was like everyone came in, and there was money thrown at people. But a lot of them failed because they came into good times when all you had to do was open your door and everyone wanted to get involved in fitness. But they didn't have good client acquisition, or they didn't have good marketing, or they didn't have good client fulfillment. They didn't have the resourcefulness to survive when things got difficult. So they failed. And it's the exact same in crypto. The wealthiest people that I know are those that built in the bear markets, those who invested their money. While there was blood on the streets, they were still accumulating assets because they'd done the work and they'd realized, holy God, this is big. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than me earning a few quid. This is generational wealth if I get this right. I don't need a huge exposure to this because there's such asymmetry, there's such upside to this. I'd be foolish to have zero. And I know insert food, China ban, energy ban, mining ban, all these things just cause these price corrections, which are always short term, and then we go on to make new higher highs. But it's those who are able to create the strategy. That's why, and I don't want to overplug what we do, but we hammer into people. You need strategy and thesis, and that's how you invest. With strategy and thesis, without strategy and thesis, forget it. You're just going to do what normal retail people do, which is invest into bull markets and sit on the sidelines in bear markets because they're after getting wrecked. But this is why when you have a tight strategy, you'll be able to action it, and you'll just do what you need to do during the bear market, during the boring times. Okay, it's like your man who goes to the gym and he pumps iron all winter, and then he's going around summer with a six-pack looking great, and everyone's calling him show off. You know, or it's like if remember when I done Ironmans, people were like, that must be so hard doing it. Doing the Ironman is so difficult. I was like, doing the Ironman is an absolute simple. It's not simple. It's obviously hurts a lot, but it's so easy because you've all these people around. You've trained for it. The difficult bit of doing an Ironman is cycling a bicycle in December, trying to get the hours in, and get the miles in. With piss and rain, you're on your own. You know what I mean? You're on the bars and you're in pain and you're starving and your legs are sore. That's the difficult bit, okay? The easy bit, and that's the bear market, you know, and no one's interested. No one wants to go cycling with you in the winter and it's horrible. But then in the event, that's the easy bit. All you gotta do is show up. You're fit, you've done the training, you just show up and you go do the fucking thing and you get the medal. And that's exactly what bull markets are like and bear markets are like. Bear markets is when you do the work. Bear markets is when you accumulate the assets. Bull markets is when you celebrate. Bull markets is like when you're rewarded for the work that you've done in the boring times. So seize the opportunities, guys. Keep learning. If you can come to our in-person event, definitely come. For me, when I was learning about, well, I'm still learning. I learn every day. I think we all do. I never know it all. But learning about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, getting to in-person events is like 10 times better than learning online. Online is amazing and good, but we learn by emotion and we learn by energy and getting in a room with people. So if you can get to the event in Dublin on the 25th, definitely consider it. Or any other crypto events or meetups. There's another event I'm speaking at on, what date is it? It's when I get back from holidays. Whatever Tuesday the 2nd is. This day next week, up in Belfast, there's a Bitcoin meetup. If you just Google Bitcoin meetup Belfast, you'll get that at 7 p.m. But if you can get to any meetups, they're invaluable. It's really amazing. Insert yourself into the community. That's why I say to you guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe, become part of the community. Because community is where it's at. That's what I leverage in fitness. You just get people together, having fun, and they go much further than they can go on their own. Same in crypto portfolios. You want to build it? Don't do it on your own. Do it with other people. It's tough. You know, it's tough times. Anyway, I'm going for breakfast. It is 11:44. I've had a good workout this morning. And anyone who is booked in, I think William in the office has closed bookings for my personal consulting because I think I'm booked out. Well, I don't know. We'll see. If there's bookings available for personal consulting, I'm available. If they're not, you're just going to have to wait a couple of weeks until I have slots. But have a look and see if you're interested in me in getting consulting to build a portfolio. Our workshops are also open where we do it in a group format. We build your plan so that you can retire early. Guys, have a super Tuesday. Thanks for jumping on. Great community here. And looking forward to meeting everyone at the Bitcoin meetup and just see us all online soon. Remember, this is the plan of Crypto with Dini. I know it's probably that backward, okay? But we're all going to make it. That's my plan, you know. Come on, let's do it together. So, share the videos, push it out there, get your friends and family, teach them about Bitcoin, teach them about how it solves all their inflation problems. Life's good. All right, Dini out. Finish and finish. Thanks, guys.